Olá, boa noite. O Exou Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 6 de Chains of Satinav. Em Enqui, 1000 atividades para poder seguir no jogo em busca do portal que nem temos certeza ainda se será a salvação ou a perdição de Nuri. Aqui acho que ele já fez tudo o que tinha que fazer e não é que ele não pudesse sair da cabine. Ele não podia sair da cabine com o óleo de fígado de bacalhau. Novos velhos inimigos. As criaturas nos encontraram e esse maldito corvo é um espião do oráculo. Se não nos escapulimos rapidamente, virá para prender Nuri e eu acabarei com os olhos arrancados como Gwynlyn. O prisma. O que eu fiz? Nuri pôs todas as suas esperanças no reino oculto de Fanglari e quer que eu vá com ela. Não suspeita sequer que o portal mágico a devolverá ao seu lar de origem. Mas como encontro o portal, o erudito das fadas me enviou a Enqui para encontrar-me com seu colega Meander Goswin. Disse que possui um cristal mágico, um prisma, que supostamente conduz ao portal mágico nos pântanos. Mas Goswin foi assassinado e o prisma desapareceu.
I'd rather not.
Ele não pode levar nem a caixa de madeira, nem a vela, cera de vela. Mas pode subir aqui agora. Manivela. Bote salva-vidas.
In case the ship casts off, we can hide as stowaways in this lifeboat.
Então eu posso baixar o barco. Nuri.
Say, Nuri?
Dessa vez não é para tomar banho. Mas ela gosta de banho atrás de banho, mesmo que não seja obrigada. Enviar o bote salva-vidas, era aquilo mesmo.
Why don't you go to the lifeboat on the big ship?
Do you want to swing with me?
No, I just want you to sit in the lifeboat.
I'll get you to swing with me eventually.
Agora eu tô andando por aqui.
Can't you at least do this without the powder? It itches the wound like I'm suffering from Zorgenpox.
Oi, oi, child. Powder helps start healing. Bandage, let take effect, change. Is remedy by Minka's old nun.
But it burns!
Pó que piora a coceira? A senhora me dá um pouco disso?
Well?
Pedir o pó para feridos.
Can you give me some of your powder?
You injured, child? No, you don't look too abused. My little powder is for injured only.
Pedir gases usadas? Como é que é? Tá, pedir os panos usados.
Can I at least have some of the used bandages?
By no means! Who knows what he's going to do with them? He might end up taking them to a druid who could curse me with them.
I don't even know any druids.
Better to be safe than sorry.
That's why old Minker always throws old bandages in sea.
I'll leave you to it then.
Good.
Ela joga no mar as bandagens. Toalha no balde.
Luckily, I don't suffer from an obsession with cleanliness.
Arenque no balde?
I might still need it. Bullseye. That stuff is really making me itchy.
É a bandagem?
The way the messenger screeched, this stuff must have stung like hell in her wound.
Agora eu vou dar essa bandagem pro mercador. E por que eu quero que ele piore? Ele vai correr da cabine. Eu tenho a cura pro senhor aqui.
The way the messenger screeched, this stuff must have stung like hell in her wound. I'll have to use the itching stuff on something harm will surely touch.
Colocar em algo que ele vai tocar.
Some more cod liver oil?
Yes, why not?
Então agora a bandagem no óleo.
Let's see what healing powers this itching powder really has. That stuff is really making me itchy. Your cod liver oil.
Thanks. What's this? Oh, it's getting worse again. Can't stand it. Damn swamp.
Chave.
One more step, but I still can't reach the key. Too risky.
Tem que pescar lá por cima.
If I fish for the key with this anchor, harm will see. Unless I can distract him. But then I won't be able to fish at the same time. I need a trusted friend. Or Nuri.
Para ter a faca de volta e poder usar com o arenque. Aqui, faca e arenque.
Much better. The fishbone doesn't stink that bad either.
Espinha do peixe com a corrente da âncora.
Nuri fishes for the key with the anchor and replaces the key with the fishbone. Should be easy.
O plano é perfeito. Nuri entregar a chave com peixe para Nuri.
You have to help me. Do you see the hole in the window there?
I'll fix it.
No. Take this anchor. There's a key in the cabin. It looks like this fishbone. You have to fish for it through the hole with the anchor and then replace the key with the fishbone. At the same time, I'll distract the merchant. Can you do that?
Of course I can. I'm a fairy.
Good, because if anything goes wrong, I'm dead.
Não só é uma fada, como a melhor de todas. Não, sininho também é legal. Eu vou distrair o cara aqui então.
Honorable Master Harm?
Yes?
Distrair Harm de Nuri.
May I ask you a question, Honorable Master Merchant?
If you must.
Sobre a coleção, sobre o assassinato de Goswin, sobre a sua enfermidade. Insultar Harm, isso vai distraí-lo bem.
Say, are you lonely?
What?
I mean, with this rash of yours, I'm sure even the harbour whores turn on their heels when they see you. Is that why you never leave your ship?
I'm contemplating whether I should kill you or make you first mate on my ship. You really have guts. Oh, I'm getting all benevolent. Anything else?
Sobre o assassinato de Goza.
Yes. Did you kill Meander Goswin?
Not with my own hands. Did you know him? Was he your father, perchance? Is this about revenge?
No.
The old man was a boozer. He became a danger to our mission. Boron knows he wouldn't have lasted one more year anyway. Is that all?
Última pergunta.
One last question.
Sua enfermidade.
What ailment are you suffering from?
I'm dying. The quacks won't tell me. They sell me remedies that would make the skin fall off a cat. But they're not fooling me. You can hear death when he's approaching. Time's running out for the Honorable Effendi Harm. And now leave me alone.
Descer a nuvem.
Say, Nuri,
A chave do raio.
so, do you have the key?
Yes, here it is. What's your plan now?
I'll have to get past the baldy with the key on me.
Why don't you just carry it in your mouth?
What?
Hide the key under your tongue. Nobody will look there.
Yes, why not? I'll be back in a minute.
Ainda bem que ele não pediu para olhar embaixo da minha língua.
A key in the shape of a fishbone. Wealth gives people strange ideas. There are little bells on the lid. Wicked. As soon as the bells start jingling, I'll have a bolt in my back.
Queimar os sinos? Vela acesa.
If I fill the jingle bells with wax, they won't jingle anymore.
Eu não ia queimar, eu ia pôr cera derretida para não timblar. Boa ideia. Boa das macacas. Chave no cofre.
Easy now. The prism. Got it, but how can I get it past the guard? The blue light points west. The fairy gate must be somewhere in that direction.
Na caixa de madeira vazia. Tenho que misturar no inventário, não posso guardar ali.
The prism fits perfectly. Got it, but how can I get it past the guard?
Joga pela janela.
What?
Now the boozers have started to throw bottles.
Oh, how I'm fed up with the North.
Tá ali a caixa.
Quick, before it floats away.
Rede.
Fex be thanked. Say, Nuri, you can get out again.
All right. That was boring anyway.
Senhor Bebon,
Ferryman,
passagem para o pântano.
let's go. Come on, Nuri, we're leaving.
A Partimos agora, diria aquela que jamais
But how are we
disse.
going to find our way?
We'll just follow the light of the crystal.
Why hasn't the ferryman taken us any further?
The ferryman was spooked by the surroundings.
Is it spooky around here?
Are you frightened?
No, not as long as you're here. Is this the end of your world already?
Yes, we'll be there soon.
So how come it's so dark here? You said Fanglari is a beautiful place. And shouldn't we see the green sky on the horizon by now?
Fanglari está oculto, fora de Fanglari.
These are the outskirts of Fanglari. The green skies and beautiful forests can only be seen in the heart of the realm.
Very well, I trust you. If anything is possible in Fanglari, then slippery muck, stinking fog, and a very cold wind too. Oh, Garen. It all sounds so marvelous, as if soon all my dreams will come true. Tell me, isn't there a princess in Fanglari? Do you know if she's happy?
There's no princess more happy than the one in Fanglari. She lives in a tower of almond wood together with the king of the chestnuts. And every night, the animals of the forest sing a lullaby for her that can be heard even beyond the hills of the Ebony Mountains.
And does she ever leave her tower?
Não, sim, só.
The princess of Fanglari loves to travel. That's why there are doors leading everywhere throughout the tower. The clothes trunk leads to the desert, and there's a window to a lonesome island in the attic. Don't you believe me?
I believe you. Garen? Ever since I left the fairy world behind, I've always dreamt of a land like Fanglari. Soon it will come true, and it sounds even more beautiful than I ever imagined.
Just you wait until we get there.
That's not it. I want to give you something.
Your necklace? But
I'll be in Fanglari soon, and then I'll be able to use magic without limitations. Until then, I want you to wear it for me.
how will you be able to use magic without the fairy water?
You do the magic.
Me?
I'm giving my magic to you. Then you'll be able to fix all the things you've smashed before.
I don't know if I...
Take it already. Wonderful. An endless night at the end of the world. How fitting.
Fitting for what?
Why, for our bond of love.
Aceitar, negar, dizer por fim a verdade a Nuri. Eu quero aceitar selar o amor, mas também quero dizer a verdade. Deixa de ser machista e diz a verdade pra ela.
Nuri, I have to... Well, it's that...
Wait, I'll loosen your tongue. What did you want to tell me?
Well, I'll tell you tomorrow.
Raven!
Shh! Poor Geron. You'll wake him up.
Where have you been all this time?
I went to get an overview. And you?
We're going to Fanglari. I'll finally be able to use magic again. There are rainbow beavers there, and I'll be safe from the seer. And we'll take you along too.
To Fanglari?
It's beautiful there. The skies are green and time is eternal.
Well, well. Green skies, you say?
Good morning, Nuri. Awake already? About last night.
Let's not talk about it.
All right. I think it's best to use the rowboat to follow the light of the prism. And then we'll be at the gate to Fanglari soon. All we need is a paddle. But I'll take care of that. I've taken care of everything else so far, haven't I? Right.
Ela já sabe que não existe Fanglari e que ele estava mentindo para ela.
Finally, something that could be called a weapon.
E mesmo que ela não soubesse a verdade, cada vez que ela fala iludida me faz sentir pior.
The peat cutters have abandoned everything here. I wonder why. Can you see the handle of this anywhere? Nuri?
No.
There are ripped out planks lying in the boat, so it might be possible to fix it.
Ele agora tem o poder.
If I have your magic talent now, I'll just wish the holes away. It worked!
Agora temos remo aqui, falta cabo.
Can you help me drag the cart out of the muck?
What for?
You're right.
Então eu vou usar a faca aqui.
I'll need something bigger here.
Algo maior para quebrar. Ah, o machado.
You like to do that, don't you?
But the cart was already broken.
Agora o cabo com a pá de remo.
That's how you make a paddle. We're ready to go.
Partimos agora? E não vai tentar falar com ela? Ela não quer falar, né?
Garen, what colour was Fenglari's sky again?
Azul, verde, qualquer cor.
Fanglari's sky is as green as the fields in spring, and the stars sparkle even through the day.
Green! That was it.
Eu vou ficar confirmando a história falsa para ela.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's the name of that strange animal again?
Castores arco-íris.
You mean emerald bears?
No, you haven't told me about those.
They're said to be living there too.
Is that really true?
I think so. Why would the fairy scholar lie to me?
Será que se eu falar tudo errado ela vai ver? Acho que não tem mais conserto. Ele tinha que falar tudo antes do beijo.
You see?
Marvelous. All that's missing is a paddle.
Eu tenho remo aqui que eu fabriquei.
Fanglari, here we come.
Set the boat free. We won't need it anymore, will we?
If the boat floats away, I will have no choice. I'll have to follow Nuri to Fanglari in that case. I mean, to her world. Adventurous journey. I don't even want to know what happened to the owner.
Planta estranha.
Ouch! That stuff stings. Nameless weed.
Luz fantasmagórica. Cheirar?
Are those ghost lights? I'd rather not get too close to that lake. A foul smell of pestilence is rising from the waters.
What material is the princess's tower made of again?
De nogueira.
She lives in a tower made of walnut wood.
I see. I thought it was almond wood. I must not have paid close attention.
There are many stories about the Tower of the Princess. We'll soon find out which ones are true. As dead as everything else around here. Rooted in too firmly for me to topple it.
Machado.
There's always a way.
Oco da árvore. Para descer.
There must be a giant cave down there, and a huge light is flickering back and forth. We can't get down there without a rope.
Eu tenho uma corda.
Nuri! I'll go first.
No, I'll go first. If I'm turned to stone, don't follow me.
If you're turned to stone, you won't be able to warn me either.
What kind of light is this?
Nuri, don't come closer.
What's that?
Stop! Are you crazy? It almost saw you. You stay behind this rock, understand? I'll think of something so we can get past this creature.
Eu tinha pensado mesmo que tinha algo a ver com transformar seres vivos em pedra, aquela coleção do Harm.
It mustn't see us.
Estátua de pavão real.
A peacock?
Just a statue.
We shouldn't be here.
A herald from Fanglari. He's welcoming us.
How do you know? Are there more of them where we're going? Oh,
Did you do that?
a glowing peacock.
Eu posso rodar essa estátua então para refletir a luz. Lâmpada de azeite.
It's broken.
Posso consertar.
Made it.
Azeite para a lâmpada.
I wonder who broke this lamp. Perhaps one of Harm's minions. If it notices me, I'm dead. Somebody must have tried to slay the monster like a basilisk. If it notices me, I'm dead. Fex, help me. I'm sure the peacock and the prism have a connection. But what connection?
Tudo no mundo tem uma conexão.
I don't think so.
Pedir para Nuri encostar ou entregar o prisma para Nuri.
The light is getting brighter and brighter.
So we'll be arriving soon?
Nuri?
Alguma ideia o colar de Nuri tocar o pavão real?
Do you have any idea how we can sneak past the Guardian?
Perhaps it won't see us if we don't see it. We just have to close our eyes.
Any other suggestions?
Can't you make the whole cave dark?
I don't know, but thanks for your input.
You're welcome.
O colar.
Thanks again for your present. It means a lot to me.
You don't have to struggle for words.
Tocar o pavão.
Touch the statue again.
So beautiful.
The light reflections seem to catch the monster's attention.
Então ele fica olhando para lá e eu posso ir lá pegar o
I have to
azeite.
pour it into something.
A lâmpada de azeite com o azeite.
Unfortunately, the wick is missing. I can't light it. And it isn't much of a vessel either. At least one mushroom has survived. The dragonfly doesn't even know how lucky it was. I'll never be able to catch them with my bare hands.
Com a rede? Mas a rede é grossa, ela vai passar.
The fairy gate must be in this cave.
Espelho.
Firmly wedged in. She obviously thought she could outwit the creature with the mirror. Whatever she hoped would be waiting on the other side, she was willing to risk her life for it. So that's how the Honourable Harm amassed his wealth.
Morcego petrificado. Verme gigante.
It's all hollow, like a smokestack made of stone. At least we don't have to fear that monster anymore.
Buraco.
Like petrified cheese. The worms that dug these holes must be quite big. I can't attach it anywhere here.
Tá, achou um lugar para colocar o espelho. Pegar o azeite, então. No cantil, claro.
Even though the bladder is ruined, at least now I have some oil. It won't be enough to make a fire-spitting dragon.
Remo na planta. Usou o remo como pá.
The plant doesn't seem to be troubled by fire. I'm glad it didn't blow its burning breath of pestilence into my face.
Agora vai usar essa planta onde? No gusano gigante? Sim.
The head of the plant is directed precisely towards the eye through the maw.
Não tem nem sinal de ação no olho. Tem que virar de novo para daí ter alguma coisa.
A lens made of glass is protecting the eye.
É só destruir essa lente. Era tudo fácil para destruir esse olho aqui. E agora, a gente pode entrar sem ele ver nada?
How shall we ever get past the Guardian unnoticed? I must have completely lost my mind.
Olha lá, ele... usou.
The way is clear.
Engrenagem.
Strange mechanism. I was never good at these kinds of puzzles.
3 coisas para colocar. Lâmpada de azeite. Lâmpada de azeite está certo ali. É o cantil com azeite para a lâmpada. Não é aqui. Nem ali. Não é em lugar nenhum. Libélula. Não.
There we go.
prisma.
Unlikely that this belongs in here. It fits, but nothing at all is happening.
Falta uma coisa aqui embaixo que ninguém me diz o que é. Cantil com azeite para a lâmpada. Acender isso aí. E agora girar até abrir o portal das fadas? Não acontece nada. Eu tenho que gerar o prisma também.
Come quick, Nuri. We've made it. Nuri!
Long time no see, Garon.
You're too late. The fairy gate is open. Nuri will return home and you'll never see her again.
Such great wisdom. So much anticipation. I think I have to admit defeat.
Quem você é realmente?
Who are you for real? I should have known.
I'm impressed with how far you've gotten. It never ceases to amaze me how dreams become real, how the threads of fate interweave and a new veil is sewn into time. I stand on a shore and a shadow approaches. The shadow becomes a mast. The mast becomes a ship. And then I can see it, the barge of time. And chained to the helm, overlooking everything, is Satinav, the 13-horned giant.
This harp. Nuri, what is all that for? What do you want?
I don't want to die, but you, Night Hare, you will bring doom to us all.
Enough of that. You can't know everything.
That is correct. But do you know what you're doing? Are you prepared to damn your love for all eternity? To send her back home where there is nothing for her but loneliness and grief? Why?
Enviar Nuri sozinha ao reino das fadas. Ir ao reino das fadas com Nuri.
Nuri has to go back to her world. It's the only way. And I will go with her to protect her.
How noble of you. Did she ever tell you about her world? About the madness of the Queen? The fear and stagnation? The slow death of a once flowering realm? Do you really want to do that to her?
I'm fed up with your tricks once and for all. Nuri, come quick. Fanglari's waiting.
Why don't you listen to me? Why don't you listen to him? You have thrown my warnings to the wind.
Nuri, the raven is the seer.
I'm fed up with your lies. You want to see the darkness I've descended from?
Nuri,
Then have a look.
The end! We have averted it! Come, little fairy. Don't be irate anymore.
Where are we going now?
I'll take you to the harp. You'll finally be able to use magic again there.
Are you really the Birdman?
Yes, I am. You. It's It's you. You spell doom.
Damn this cursed raven. This is exactly what wasn't supposed to happen. I always bring bad luck for everyone. What now? Nuri! I have to go back. I have to get out of here.
There's no way out. The gate is closed,
Who is this?
and the other gate is out of bounds. Oh, there's no other way. Everything but everything is prohibited.
Quem você é?
Who or what are you by Fex?
I'm a bringer of doom. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
What? What are you talking about?
I've caused harm to so many people, staring here and ogling there. But what else was I supposed to do as the keeper of the gate?
You are the keeper of the fairy gate? You almost killed us with your gaze.
But I didn't want to do that. It's just that I'm so terribly nosy. I want so to see because everything looks so nice with all the light and the colours.
This can't be true.
E o outro portal?
What other gate? You mentioned another gate?
A different gate, yes. But the way there is forbidden.
Where is this gate? Tell me.
It is in the dream chambers. But nobody except the Queen may enter them. She forbade it.
Why has the Queen forbidden access to the other gate?
No, I'm not saying anything more. Keep the eyes shut and it all stays dark.
Então é isso. Hoje vamos parando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite e até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.